Chants echoing outside of a downtown hotel, the scene of a massive pro-Palestinian demonstration, with organizers vowing to disrupt a visit from Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Good evening. It was a show of solidarity, a protest beginning in the afternoon and lasting well past sunset. Demonstrators calling on Trudeau to offer more supports for Palestinians in Gaza being impacted by the Israel-Hamas war. CTV Siobhan Morris has been following the story and joins us now live with the details. Siobhan.
Well, the area is back to normal now, but in the rush hour, we just saw this area completely blocked off, filled with hundreds of demonstrators. They'd intended to try and stop the event. That didn't happen, but they hope the Prime Minister was listening to what they had to say.
Occupation is a crime. Occupation is a crime. Occupation is a crime.
On horseback and on the ground, dozens of Toronto police officers held pro-Palestinian demonstrators back from a downtown hotel. In the gap between two groups chanting and waving flags, the Prime Minister was holding a fundraising dinner a few weeks after demonstrators forced the cancellation of a different Justin Trudeau event.
Disappointing that that we're not able to protest in the way that is actually closer where Trudeau is.
I think it's consistent with politicians attempt to criminalize us and criminalize protesters.
Police say 2 people were arrested, one of them to be charged with mischief. The group had hoped to get close enough for Justin Trudeau to hear their message.
The Prime Minister thinks that it's acceptable to host a fundraising event with tickets ranging from $800 to $1,700 while the Canadian government continues to arm Israel.
Beyond an arms embargo,
we're also demanding that they stop sending parts of weaponry to the U.S. that are then assembled into planes, drones, what have you, that are used to commit the genocide against the people in the Gaza Strip.
Some demonstrators want Canada to stand up to Israel itself.
Cut off relations at this point because Israel is proving itself to be a fully genocidal state.
There's anger and hurt over the more than 30,000 people killed in Gaza.
15,000 children, 9,000 women. It has displaced 2.3 million Palestinians, and who are all now being starved by Israel.
Death and suffering, this group says the Prime Minister is complicit in.
He has the power at an instant to stop this madness.
Demonstrators feel it's protests like the one we saw tonight that ultimately forced the government to reverse itself and reinstate funding to a UN aid agency in Gaza. They're hoping that they can change the Prime Minister's mind again with more demonstrations. Reporting live, I'm Siobhan Morris. Zoraida, back to you.
Thank you, Siobhan.